guys, XX Rapid Fire back here with you all once again, and today we're going to be continuing on with my Mega Man 8 series. And in our previous video, after failing to obtain the energy source from the island crash site, now we have to pursue Wily to his fortress. But before we can go after Wily, we have to go through his 8 robot masters first. But before we break down the 8 robot master, or the 4 robot masters you see on the screen, because technically there's 8 robot masters, but there's only 4 that you can select from until you defeat the 4, and then it unlocks the other 4. Going through that teleport you see below Clown Man and Grenade Man there. But yeah, either way, let's review these spots. This one is the island that we did in our introduction video of the game, and this is where we had to try to get to the energy source before Wily did, and fortunately we failed. He got away, so yeah. This is the square for Dr. Light's laboratory, which is Mega Man's home here. If you collect enough bolts, because there's bolts throughout the, I don't know if I explained this in the previous video, but there's bolts throughout the entire game of each Robot Master level, and as well as the introduction level as well. And as you collect the bolts, you can go here to Dr. Light's lab, Mega Man's home, and give Mega Man upgrades for a certain amount of number of bolts. You do unlock more once you unlock the other 4 robot masters. So when we get enough bolts, we'll come here and break down every upgrade for you guys, so you guys know what to purchase and what not to purchase. Either way, let's go ahead and get into Robot Master Breakdown in order that we're going to be going in. Our order, we're going after Frostman first, then Tenju Man, Clown Man, and then Grenade Man. That is not the original order you would originally go in, but that's the order we're going through because if I remember right, Frostman's, the reason why we're doing Frostman first is because this level is a little bit more of a challenge as far as getting through it goes. And I will explain to you why once we get into the level and why that is. But as for now, this is Frostman. He leaps from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen sometimes. Sometimes he'll only leap 2 feet. Depends on the AI, because these are AI controlled robots, so they'll act, however the game wants them to. Yeah, he also forms a ice punch that he uses at short distances. He has a ability that allows him to create a shock wave, which causes the blocks of ice from the top of the screen that are being rotated by a conveyor belt to fall down. And you have to be in the right spot at the right time and know when to dodge, which is tricky for that move anyway. He also will sometimes just knock one block of ice off, use it as a projectile, and yeah, he can be a little unpredictable sometimes. Either way, moving on, Tenju Man, he thinks he's ninja, so when we got a message to deliver to him, and that is, Tenju Man, when we get to you, we're gonna ninja kick you in the balls. Okay, you're getting ninja kicked in the balls. All right. Most of his fight, he'll be airbound. Most of the time, he'll throw wind projectiles at you. He'll throw his tornado hold at you, and the only time he comes close or to the ground, for that matter, is when he swoops down and tries to dive bomb you. Then he'll come down for a period of 3 seconds and actually touch ground. So yeah, be careful, because his arena is also on the left and right sides of the arena, has automatic death areas, so if you fall, you die automatically. And like I said, with the wind projectiles he throws, they don't only just hit you, they actually grab a hold of you, damage you, and then try to drop you in one of the death areas. So you got to be careful of his wind projectiles, and of course the tornado hold, because if that grabs a hold of you, it sends you up straight to the sky, and he pretty much grabs a hold of you and slams you on the ground. So yeah, just be careful of the death areas, and be careful of his wind projectile. Alright, moving on, next up is Clown Man. If it wasn't for the lame moves this guy has, he would be a complete homo. He does have slinky-like arms that allow him to. He's kind of like an acrobatic robot. His one lethal attack though happens to be when he takes the form of an electric static ball and bounces from left to right on each side of the screen. Other than that, yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for the abilities he had, he'd be a complete homo. Either way, moving on. Grenade Man. Grenade Man, just like his name suggests, shoots grenades at you, and likes to stay at a distance most of the time. Close up, he'll launch like little grenade rockets at you. And yeah, he's definitely got a short fuse. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. The first robot master we're going to be taking on, like it says, Frostman, so let's do this. Frostman.
Frostman.
Oh yeah, and by the way, each robot master does have voice acting, so. And you will see why I said that if it wasn't for Cloud Man's abilities, he'd be a complete homo. Like, especially when you hear his voice actor. Okay, Frostman stage, just as you guys would expect to see from Frostman stage. Lots of ice, penguins, snow falling, all kinds of crap. Everything basically snow themed. And in fact, this stage happens to be so snow themed that there is a couple snowboarding segments that we're gonna have to do coming up here in a moment. Will be the first one. And there's a narrator that tells you when to jump to avoid holes or when to slide to avoid from getting crushed. So yeah, you get the basic idea right here, and then it speeds up after you get through the first part of it. I don't care if you got me. A little damage is nothing. Yep, wall got me, but I'm not too worried. It's not too much. Because in this game, you'll notice it'll be hard to keep health sometimes, so yeah, pay no mind to that. As long as you can stay alive, that's all that matters. Oh, nice, a 1-up and more health. As you can see, it got faster. Whoa, too many jumps right there. Nearly killed me. Alright, nice. We're across. Sweet. Yeah, that got a little hazardous, as you guys see. I nearly died. Alright, moving on to part 2 of the course. They're calling it a continue point. I'm calling it part 2 of the course.
Ready.
As you can see, it's gone from daytime to nighttime. Cool, climate changes. Love it. Or not climate changes, but like day changes, day to night changes, like that. I love it. Okay, watch out for these freaking blocks of ice that are being shoved at us. Take out that freaking. Oh crap! Didn't have time to dodge that one. Dodge this one though. Ooh, almost got killed right there. Okay, bring down that one. Oh, nice 1-up. We were grabbing that. Nice. That's 4 men now. Man, we are on a roll. Take out those guys. Whoa. Whoa. Dodging stuff. Whoa. Dodging. Dodging again. And dodging again. Take him out. Take this guy out. Come on, dude. Brought you down. Okay, no more of those guys, thank goodness. Because that was getting insane, like really insane. Sorry, but you can't beat the power shot. Just making our way right through here, man. Making our way right through. I never know what these guys are, but I noticed one thing, that they're not harmful, so that's the cool thing about them. Because when I first played it for the first time, I thought they were actually enemies that you had to kill. And I realized that they weren't. But they actually do drop you power-ups from time to time, if you are lucky enough. But that guy just freaking hit me. You suck. Freaking bat. Alright, the second snowboarding segment. And this one's going to be a little bit more harder, with a little bit more hazards in it, too. Alright, made it across. Yes. Awesome. Woohoo! Alright, here we are. We're at Frostman. Get the Mega Buster ready, because we're going to be only taking them on with Mega Buster only, so we're going to have to be careful. It's one wrong, or a couple wrong mess-ups, and yeah, we can get screwed. Going down, I met Frostman. I'm gonna beat you. Alright, got him. Barely, though. Like I said, he can be a little unpredictable, but nonetheless, we beat him. So we get Ice Wave. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Like I said, we're a tad rusty. We haven't played this in a while, so... But we still beat him nonetheless. We get Ice Wave. Yes. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Okay, well, we didn't manage to get any bolts in that level because some of the bolts we need other weapons to get to. However, we did manage to beat Frostman, and now we got Ice Wave. And in our next video, we will be taking on Sinju Man. And like I said before, we're going to give him a nice ninja kick to the balls in our next video. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, a comment below, and of course subscribe to keep up with all my stuff here on Gaming HG Tactics. It's been XX Rapid Fire, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, I'm out.